Shalom, this your brother Amav coming back with another video. Before we start off, I want to give all praises, glory and honor to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushua, B'Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh, double honor to apostles and elders and great millstone who do well, prophet and teaching the truth. Peace, blessing, and salutation to like who is scared amongst the nation, who may look like the other nation, being a speckled bird, going back to the forefathers and bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that we know today. And I was on the news, what it is, this called? Newsbreak on the Newsbreak app, and I constantly be getting notifications and messages about all the wicked things that's going on, judgment, and things about the weather. But down here in Louisiana, I had got a notification that it says the Louisiana state government accept first cryptocurrency payment. So he's coming into that time when they's moving on forth with the MOTB. They're trying their hardest to push these things out because they know that they have but a short time, and that, they power is slowly slipping out of their hands because the Most High is making them bare. More and more days come out, the more and more the truth is starting to be being manifested. There's more that they can't bury the truth. The truth is coming out more and more, so it's exposing them on it constantly. So it's gonna come to a time when the MOTB is gonna come out and they slowly but surely pushing it out. They trying to get it in there, so whenever that time comes, they can fully implement it and make it full proof. And I'm gonna read the whole article. It says Baton Rouge, Louisiana State Treasury, John Fleming, MD, announced an innovative transition with the state government's plan to accept cryptocurrency as a valid form of payment, allowing integration of digital currency in Louisiana public operation. Louisiana resident will now have option to pay for the state service from their private secure crypto wallets. These popular types of cryptocurrency will be accepted: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Lightning, USD coins. In fact, the first cryptocurrency payments was made today to the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. A unique service converts incoming cryptocurrency payments deposited in U.S. dollar amounts into state government accounts like a credit or a debit card transaction. This service protects the state from previous worries about accepting cryptocurrency and promotes the adoption of new technology in the state's infrastructure. And you can clearly see, they're trying to get more and more into a new technology, digital world, with the NWO, the agenda that they're pushing. They're trying to get everybody marked and chipped, have everybody with that charagma, and have them under their philosophies and their system. Want to have them under one control, one body. And it says, in today's digital age, government system must evolve and embrace new technologies. You can see that going on now with AI and machinery and technology with robots. And it says, by introducing cryptocurrency as a payment option, we're not just innovating, we're providing citizens with flexibility and freedom in interacting with the state's service. Additionally, this unique innovation protects our state from any voluntarily associated with cryptocurrency, Dr. Fleming said. The integration of cryptocurrency payments into a state agency results from a collaborative effort between the states of Louisiana, Bead Pay, a specialist in cryptocurrency payments, a Louisiana-based integration partners. It says Louisiana State Representative Mark Wright, R. Covington, have championed this issue throughout his career as a legislator. He said, I have been proud to author several bills related to digital assets, to chair the state treasury's task force in 2022. I'm excited to see Louisiana further expanding its payment option under Treasurer Fleming. I look forward to working with him and others so that Louisiana will continue to be leader in accepting digital payments. By leveraging Bead Pay, a unique provider of cryptocurrency conversion of point of sale payments. Both residents and state government would glean the following benefits. And we go into the to the list. It says decreasing numbers of fraudulent transactions. The state of Louisiana will not handle cryptocurrency price volatility is avoided. Any digital wallet with cryptocurrency can be used. The state receive payments in U.S. dollars. As one pioneers in the realm of cryptocurrency transaction, our role is to ensure payment are not only efficient but also secure. We are focused on removing the traditional barriers associated with cryptocurrency, such as volatility and fraud risk, making it a reliable option for government transactions, said Jane Sykes, Chief Executive Officer of BeadPay. Offering uh, a sportsman more ways to interact with our department allows for us to enhance our customer service. This is another step towards our goal on creating a modern professional organization that better serves the sportsmen of the state, says Secretary Madison Sheehan of Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, the first scheduled department to implement the digital currency payment options. About BeadPay. BeadPay facilitates cryptocurrency acceptance for government and business, removing the complexity of holding and converting or you understanding crypto at the time of purchase. Crypto is converted to a local currency, ensuring the total payment amount is received with no price volatility. BPay enables third parties to integrate crypto payments in their e-commerce and point of sale payments platform, and then you could go to the website right there. But as we can see, they're trying to get rid of the cash, and turn to a cashless society and have everything digital, so they can track your payments and all these things, et cetera, and keep everything in order, and you can see that, the U.S. debt is constantly going up more and more, so they won't have to be done away with the dollar. And as the day go on and so on and so forth, the dollar is constantly is being diminished to the point when it's going to have to move over to a new currency, and that digital currency is going to be the crypto, and it's going to come into the MOTB. And it's not going to be a long video. Just got 3 scriptures, and that will be it. I don't want to stay on it too much. This is Revelation 13-16, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, saving he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him hear, have understanding. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of man, and his number is 636. So it's going to come to that time, since they slowly implementing, moving to a cashless society, and that we, starting to see now that the longshoremen, they starting to go on strikes and stuff like that. So it's going to be like a famine, and whenever the time comes to be rough, they're going to try to push this out, like, look, since money is dry, and how they starting to have a famine and stuff like that. If you want to eat, take this, just take this chip, what I'm saying, take this, nice potato chip, you'll be able to eat, you'll be able to provide for yourself, you'll be able to do all these wondrous things, as they, like to speak in the wonders and stuff like that. But, and you doing that and taking that chip, you're going to take full submission into their system, into their ways, and how they go on about the system, and you doing that, you becoming one of their property. They'll have full ownership of you. They'll have full control, and that's what it is, and that's why they want that new the NWO, the New World Order, to have everyone in submission to come under their rulership. And I want to go to Revelations 14 and read verses 9 and 11. And this is what's going to happen to the people that takes this chip. This is what's going to come, when you submit to the beast. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hands, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation. And he shall torment them, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. And that Lamb is talking about Yahushua when he come back in the chariots with the angels. And the smoke of the torment ascended up forever and ever, and they shall have no rest day nor night. Who worship the beast in his image, and whoso receive the mark of his name. So you take that chip. When the missiles and the chariots come back to destroy America, but it's gonna be all over. But it's mainly in the main judgment and chaos is going to happen in America. So whoever takes that chip, the same will fall upon you, and you're going to get caught up in the ICBM nuclear missiles. And when Yahushua comes back in them chariots, he's going to get hit with those lasers. And then I ended off with Revelation 16:2. And this is, what's going to happen when you take that chip. You'll have that mark on you. And it says, and the first went and poured out a veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, upon them which worship his image. So when you take that mark, you put that foreign object into under your skin, you'll get infected, and it'll cause that cancer or that cyst, and it will turn into a ball. So it's going to be, very noticeable. So when you take that chip, a lot of people are going to understand what happened to you. You're going to try your hardest to try to cover it up and stuff like that, but it's going to be pointless. Eventually it's going to be known. So if you get that chip, whether it's on your right hand or your left hand, doesn't mean it got to be on a specific hand. But when it talks about your hand, it's talking about a dominant hand. And when you receive that mark, you're gonna have that ball, and you're gonna be in full submission to the point when you're gonna be like a zombie, wandering here and fro. You're not gonna be able to try to escape your way out of it. It's gonna be hard for you to do that because you submitted to the system. But that's all I have. Lord willing is edifying. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadosh, double honors to the apostles and all this great millstone, who of all prophet and teaching truth. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the elect who scattered amongst the nations. And with that, Shalom.